Sir, I've highlighted a nearby manhole on your map. Those sewer tunnels lead directly under the GCPD.
Good work, Alfred.
Oh, and, sir, do try to keep out of the muck down there. Remember who has to clean your suit.
Hello and welcome to Let's Play Batman Part 7.
Hello? Hello, Batman? It's Barbara. Sorry for hacking into your comms, but I need a favor. Some evidence crates have gone missing. Army-grade stuff, and no one here is doing anything about it. So I'm sending you their GPS location information. Use your weapon disruptor on any crates you find. It'll fry their circuits and render the stuff useless.
Barbara, our new friend. So, she's hacked into my communications to tell me to go and get rid of these stolen arms crates. Just who does she think she is, asking for my help? Well, okay, let's go and do this. So we have to try and find six altogether. And the first one is over here somewhere. Yes, I'm going to go and help Barbara out, because I'm nice. However, there's something I want to do first. Because I'm in the area, I'm going to try and get rid of this Enigma Tower. Don't think I've forgotten about him, because I haven't. Also, if I sound slightly sleepy, that is because I have just woken up about 5 minutes ago. Because I have just been through a food-induced, heat-induced sleep. You know, when you have a big dinner and all the heating's on, you just fall asleep. And as for the heating, it turns on when it wants to. Not when I want it to turn on, it turns on when it wants to. I mean, why? I mean, it's like my new fridge. We've just bought a new fridge and, you know, you're busy making a sandwich and the fridge starts going beep, beep, beep because the door's open.
Hello again. I'm afraid you'll find I've stepped things up considerably, which means I think our time together is drawing to a close. It's been fun, Batman. But I think you made the right decision. Recognizing when you've been beaten is the first step on the road to self-improvement.
Be quiet, Enigma. I'm talking about my fridge, which has nothing to do with self-improvement. So yes, my heater turns on when it wants to, my fridge starts beeping at me if the door's open. I mean, what is this? Is it just a friendly reminder to shut the door, as it appears to be? Or is this the first step towards an uprising of household appliances? How dare they defy me? I mean, back in the good old days, you used to press the open button on the PlayStation 1. The lid just flipped open. These days, you have to make sure the power's on, you have to press the button, you have to wait for ages for the stupid disc to come out. You say to technology, do something, and it goes, I'll think about it. Oh, hang on, what time is it? Schedule, oh, right then. And as for my alarm clock, don't get me started. Now this is a very important time. I have set my alarm, plus a backup alarm. Nothing can go wrong. And of course the alarms don't go off. Not that I'm late. I'm never late.
I'm upping the stakes, Batman, just like I promised. Tread carefully.
Okay. Fine. I will tread carefully. But I think we have to go up here. Using my various bat gadgets, which never go wrong, we shall pull this grating off its hinges.
Oh boy, you sure showed that crate who's in charge.
Shut up! No one makes fun of me, except the people that do, and you're not one of them. Just listen to Enigma. He's so confident. But he'll see, in time, that B-Man is not to be underestimated. Because we are shutting down another of Enigma's towers. And it serves him right for underestimating me. A door saying restricted access. Not for me.
Another day, another door. They're just no match for you.
The door is my arch nemesis. Now what's this code? Stop. 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 Stopped you? Lies.
But how did I was sure you'd fail. No one is this lucky.
You need to stop this.
Stop what? Cleaning up the streets? Ensuring the GCPD actually does its job? Removing corruption from the system? Was it one of those in particular you took issue with, or all of them?
You're using the data you've stolen to blackmail people.
So, it gets the job done. And it's certainly kinder than the beatings you're so fond of doling out. Think on that.
He's right. But we have enabled another Batwing drop point. So that's basically a good thing. Alright, let's go. But first, I'm going to have a look at all the stuff we need to do. Look at this, there's stuff everywhere. Alright, well, first of all, let's go and get rid of these stolen weapon evidence crate things. For little Barbara Gordon. It should be just down here, I believe. Oh, what's that? I think I see it. With some horrible people guarding it. Take this! And this! And this! And this! And this! And this! Wow. Look at us go! It's brilliant! And they're down. Now, what do we have to do with this? We have to use our disruptor thing. Nyunk. There we go. 1 out of 6. Great. Where's the next one? Here, in the Diamond District. We're going after that one next. Let's go! Up here.
Nice. 1 down, 5 to go. I can't believe there are people on the force who think it's okay to have stuff like this out on the streets. Pinching from evidence is bad enough. But selling weapons? So I'm supposed to be the good guys.
Not with Brandon around. That guy is nothing but trouble. We need someone better in charge. Someone like Gordon. If he was in charge, things might be okay. He has all the qualities of a good leader. He has good morals. He has intelligence. He has a moustache. If Batman had a moustache, I think people would take him a lot more seriously. But right now, he's just a nutter in a cape. So we need to try and prove ourselves. Gotham City is so bad. It needs us. The police SWAT team aren't doing anything. They're part of the problem. Look at these guys. Hi! Ha! That guy was so scared he fell over. Now the next one is down here. Somewhere. Where is it? Hello! Do you know where this weapons crate thing is? Guessing it's somewhere around here. Because these guys are guarding... Ah, there it is. Inside the lorry. Well, I shall dispose of these guys, and then I shall get rid of another crate. Then just 4 more to go. So, Penguin has smuggled in all of these guns and military gadgets, and it's been seized by the police, but this evidence has gone missing, and now they're trying to sell it off to these criminals. The police are trying to make a profit here, out of evidence. This is bad. So I'm going to put a stop to this. There goes another one. Where's the next one? Ah, in Coventry. Lovely. Let's go over there. Look. And now we have only 4 more remaining.
Sweet. That's 2 crates. You know, I thought about getting my dad involved, but he'd probably just say it's a matter for IAD. He's got way too much faith in the system. I wish I could get him to see just how broken it is.
I do too. But wait! I see another Enigma pack. Nice. And the next crate is down here, underneath the great big arrow thing. Gosh, sure is good we have a great big arrow thing. It's a good system. We need something like this for when your GPS navigation system's telling you to go around circles or drive into a river, as they quite often do. Uh-oh! Look at all these guys. I think we've dropped right into a crime. Let's try and stop this. No, 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 stop hitting me. Apart from dropping on your head, I've done nothing to deserve that. You're just jealous. You're jealous of me. Me and my amazing look. I mean, check you out, you and your jeans and boring jackets. Some of you even have the exact same character model. And then there's me. Unique in all the world. Because I am a main character and you are no one. You don't even have a name. Generic thug. That's why you're so upset, isn't it? Nothing special about you at all. At least Ricky Loose-Lips LeBlanc had the common decency to wear a Christmas hat. I mean, it fell off him when I dropped him on the Christmas tree, but in the interview we just saw him in the GCPD, he was wearing it again. He must be quite attached to that hat. Maybe that's just his look. Regardless, I like it. It's good. It's a good look. However, not my colour. Batman does not wear red. Batman wears dark colours. Black, grey, dark grey, and variations. If Batman was to wear red, a red batsuit, people might mistake him for Daredevil. That's no good. Although, there is a 50s story called The Rainbow Batman, where he does kind of wear multiple coloured suits. He does put on a red suit, but to be honest, it looks more pink than red. Don't get me wrong, I'm not arguing with Batman, it just looks a bit pink, that's all. And that is another crate done. And we've leveled up. So what should we do this time? Double Batarang. So we can throw two at the same time. That sounds good. Alright, double Batarang. Now, where's our next one? Here in the Bowery. Alright, let's go for that one next. It's going well. We're halfway done. 3 done, 3 to go. Barbara's going to be so happy.
I've been flipping through the precinct's file on you, and wow, let's just say you don't have a lot of fans here. But you probably knew that already. Anyway, I've trashed some of the more ridiculous stuff. I mean, they're saying you kill people. And I know that's not your style.
Not me. I don't kill people. That's the Golden Age Batman. He kills loads of people. He's always killing people. And even when he's not directly responsible for the person's death, half of the time he doesn't save them. He just goes, well, they were too dangerous to be kept alive, so it's probably for the best. The stuff they censor now. I did read one comic from the 40s, and it depicted several people with hatchets embedded into their heads. So, yeah. What's going on? I thought I was reading the nicey-nice era. Full of guns and shooting and death and impalements and all the rest of it. I mean, these days, a kid can't even buy a toy gun without having a great big orange plug at the end of it. I remember the 90s X-Men cartoon, and it had to have people with laser beams instead of guns. Oh no, we can't depict someone with a gun. Oh no! Somehow, the 90s Batman cartoon got away with it. I suppose, really, a gun is the reason that Batman exists. So it's justified. And we're getting closer to the weapon crate. We'll get this done. It's a nice small mini quest. Ah, and speaking of simple challenges, my cat appears to be challenging me. Some of you may remember from one of my earlier Batman videos, I did say that my cat brought in a bat, a live bat, and I had to capture it and take it outside. Well, this time he's brought in a live rodent, some sort of mouse. I heard him outside going, meow, meow, meow. So I thought, oh, right, fine, I'll let him in. I let him in, close the door, the next minute I look round, and he's trying to capture something that's run under the seat. And I just see a mouse hopping under the seat. I tried lifting the seat up, trying to find it, but no luck. Of course, by this point, my cats gave up completely. They just said, well, bought you a gift, I'm going to meow for food now. Meow. Shut up! I've got to try and capture this mouse, thanks to you. Stupid fat lazy cat. And that is just typical. Just goes to show that cats are evil. Never trust them, because they're likely to betray your trust, leave you for dead, and crush your soul. I know what you cat lovers are thinking. My cat would never betray me. Well, trust me, when you feed your cat and your cat goes out, you know where it's going. It's not going to hang out with its friends like it told you. Really, it's going to your next door neighbours and eating their food as well. And then it comes back to you and says, "Oh, I've not eaten all day." And it's been a couple of days since I last saw that mouse. Apparently my dad saw it run across the floor. But so far, we've been unsuccessful in finding it. It is a ninja mouse. I don't want my cats to hurt it, but to be honest, they're so lazy, I don't think they will anyway. In other news, I have tried one of those American marshmallow breakfast cereal things. Not Lucky Charms, but sort of a cheap variation of it, because they were selling it where I work. So I thought, might as well try it. It just tastes like Cheerios to me, with colourful little sugary things in it. Still, nice. I like it. That's quite funny. On the front it says, "Love it" or "It's free." But for some reason, they've actually put a sticker over "It's free." So now it's just "Love it." They're probably afraid that people are going to try and get it for free. Although, to be honest, where I work, despite everything being cheap, the customers are always trying to knock off a few pennies and make it even cheaper. "Oh, I want it for free. Oh, can I have a discount?" No! You can't have a discount. Go away! We need some sort of repellent for these people. "Oh, my tin's got a little dent in it. Can I have half price off?" No! Tss. "Hello, can I have a discount?" No, you can't! And the other day we had a deal, 5 tins for £1, but there's only 3 on the shelf. Are there any more tins upstairs, maybe?" "No, I'm afraid there's no more in stock." "Well, can you go and get some?" "No, there's no more in stock. That's all we've got." "Well, can I have the deal with just the 3 tins?" "Sorry, it doesn't work like that." So they accepted it, they took their 3 tins, and suddenly I get called to the tills. "Got any more tins?" "No, I already told them! About 10 times. Idiots."
Only 2 more crates to go. Thanks so much for doing this. Tonight's crazy enough already. If these guns got out there, I don't even want to think about it.
Don't you worry, Barbara. Well, there's already lots and lots of guns out there already. Penguin's been dealing guns to all sorts of people. However, I will do my bit to make sure that these weapons crates are inaccessible. And this next one is just in Sheldon Park, so we're quite close by. Should be right in front of us. Recently, I've been doing a marathon of all the Star Wars films. I'm currently getting through the prequel trilogy. I know not everyone likes them, but I do. When I first watched episode 1, it didn't occur to me that Jar Jar was annoying. I can see why people might find him annoying, but he just doesn't annoy me. After all, I grew up with 2 younger sisters. In comparison, Jar Jar is an amateur. And besides, episode 1 had Liam Neeson, so that's good. The point is, I don't hate episodes 1 to 3. I'd say 3 and 6 are my favourites. As for the modern era, well, it's kind of hit and miss. Some of the stuff a lot of people hated, I really liked. And vice versa. I suppose you can't please everybody. It's like, I used to be a massive Doctor Who fan. It was my absolute favourite show, but it's not really for me anymore. And the fan base, all they do is argue and complain at each other. How dare you not share my exact opinion? I never listen. I always think it's best to make up your own mind. Because there's no guarantee that you're going to go with the popular opinion. But that's just my opinion. You don't have to listen to me. What do I know? Am I even worthy of having an opinion? I can't even catch a mouse. He's just too good at hide and seek. Now let's take out this weapons crate. Only 1 more to go. Right. Where's that? It's on Penguin's boat. The final offer. Okay, let's go. And after we do this, we're going to be heading to the sewers to try and patch into the police records.
Alright, only 1 more of those suckers left. Gotta say, working together is kind of fun. I mean, we're actually getting stuff done. And my dad thinks I'm just sitting in his office texting and watching TV. If only he knew.
Yes, you are aiding a person who breaks the law for justice. So you are going to be arrested if he finds out. I hope not, for your sake. There it is, the final offer. A beautiful ship. Although it looks rather small from here. Seemed bigger on the inside. Perhaps I just imagined it. Although, there's one thing I don't understand. When you're actually in the ship, in the room where you're doing the Predator encounter, there is a great big massive gape in the roof. Great big hole where the snow's falling through. Why couldn't we simply just jump through the hole from up here? There isn't a hole. There is absolutely no way that the inside is consistent with the outside. So, there is only one explanation. I believe that the inside of the ship is actually a different dimension. Now, is the crate in here? It is. Do we have the range on our disruptor? Come on. There we go.
That's it, we did it! Well, you did most of it, but I helped, right? I think we make a pretty good team. So if you're ever, like, I don't know, looking for some kind of partner, I'm here for you. Anyway, I'll let you get back to kicking ass and keeping us safe. And you'll see, one day my father's gonna figure out just how cool I already know you are.
Aw, thanks, Barbara. Oh, I'm gonna do this like a monkey. Right, enough being a monkey, let's go. For we must now go to a place of great evil and terrible smells. The sewers. Now, where were they again? Down here? Enigma's HQ? Ah, there we are. The sewers beneath the GCPD. Let's go over there. In this direction. Because that would be a good idea.
What's up with the boss's umbrella? Guy carries it everywhere he goes. A hidden gun inside it, or a sword. What if it's got a poison tip? That would be sweet. He pokes someone and then bam, they fall over. Dead. Right, and it hypnotizes you. Yeah.
Ha! They're talking about Penguin's umbrella. Hidden gun? Poison tips? Possibly. But an umbrella that can hypnotize you? Nah, don't think so. What's he gonna do? Spin it around and hypnotize you with a pattern? The most that's going to do is give you a splitting headache. Well, according to Danny DeVito's Penguin. We have multiple codes. What's this one? Entangle? Perplexity. Nice. We've got ourselves another Enigma data pack. There are so many. Gotham City is so big. It seems to be quite overwhelming, but we'll find them in time. Ooh. People. Yeah, not people. Oops. Oh dear, I've cornered myself. It appears there's a crime going on up here. Let's stop them. May as well, whilst we're in the neighbourhood. And then we're going down into the sewers. Always outnumbered, but never outfought. This is just the way things are for Batman. Maybe one day, I will assemble a little team together. A Bat family. You know, we can have Batgirl, we can have some kid, maybe, you know, give him some sort of bird-related name. We can have Bat-Hound. It'd be brilliant. But for now, I need no help. Because I am Batman. I need no help. Because I am the one and only. Apart from Alfred. He's allowed to help. But not on the streets. He's my support. Doing all the things that Alfred does. Telling me where to go, cleaning my batsuit, making me little cakes. Ooh. Ah, yes! I did a counter to a stupid knife attack. Okay. It's going well. Slowly but surely, these guys will be on the floor unconscious, and we shall win. Once again, we are beating up police officers. Gordon stands firmly within law, and I'm sure there's some kind of law about beating up police officers, whether they're corrupt or not. It doesn't look very good. I don't know how we're possibly going to make friends with Gordon after all this. But Barbara thinks that we will. In time. Shut up! Go to sleep. Alright, now we're gonna take out this thing. Another network relay. And we shall go over here. to our next destination, and because we hacked into Enigma's comm tower, we should be able to use our Batwing to get to this region of Gotham City. Let's fast travel. Alright, where do we have to go? Over here. Hello, sir. Silent takedown. Sorry about that. So it's somewhere over here. Hey? What am I doing? We're going to a sewer. It's not going to be on the roof, is it? Hello? It'll be down here. Oh, and what a surprise. The whole place is surrounded by police officers. Typical. Well, they're no match for me. Alright. Oh, nice try. Not close enough. Doesn't look too bad. There isn't too many people here. Great. 20. 21. 22. Not bad. Let's try and find the sewer. Here we go. Gotham City. Sewers. Deep breath. So, from here we have to try and find our way beneath the GCPD. Okay. Ooh, looks like there's quite a few ways to go. This way is inaccessible because of that stupid steam again. And I can see an Enigma pack. I want it! I guess we'll have to come back for it. I'll remember it. I guess we can only go this way.
Strange. These are Black Masks men. Not the kind of guys I'd expect to find running around in the sewers.
Could be worse. At least he sent an expert martial artist to protect us down here.
Protect us from what? The rats?
No, the bat, you idiot.
The bat. The bat's got better things to do tonight than hang out in the sewers.
I hope you're right. But just in case, I'm glad we got old Kung Fu on our side.
Hey, whatever makes you feel better. I'm just worried about how I'm gonna get the snot on my clothes.
Boss is making some big moves tonight. Yeah, you don't mind me why Black Mask is the name to be feared in Gotham City.
Sound like an insurance.
No. Win. Hey, I'm buying the boss 100%. I just don't see how all the crap he's got us doing tonight is gonna put any money in our pocket. I'm sure he's got it. I ain't got it.
What? Okay. I just jumped onto an invisible force field. That was interesting. Sorry, I cut up your lovely conversation there. Never mind. Time to attack. Ooh, and we got these Kung Fu guys. Well, isn't this just great? So we have guys with brute force and these guys who are going to be a little tougher to defeat. Well, one of them's been taken down already. So, ooh. So we have to counter these guys. Okay, we're gonna have to be extra careful. Now, you, get on the floor. Nice. Just look at that, they think they're so great. You may be a martial arts expert, but I am the Batman and you have been defeated. You can't mess with me. I'll have you know I had the ultimate training in part 1, and then I made tea for my master. And in the film, Batman was trained by Liam Neeson, Jedi Master Aslan, Father of the Year, so you stand no chance. Martial artist. Very nice, but both of them failed to defeat me. Let's destroy this with our explosive gel. Boom. Speaking of explosives, there appears to be quite a few down here. What's going on? What are they up to? All of these explosives placed near the GCPD. Uh-oh. I reckon these police officers should probably move their bribe money away somewhere safer before it gets blown up. I'm still enjoying Gotham. That's a really good show. Recently, they introduced Harvey Dent, aka Two-Face. And I quite like the way it was lit. You can see, as he's sitting there in a shady office, half of his face was concealed in shadows. I thought that was quite good. Wow! That was brilliant! Dark Knight Challenge complete. Perform 1 grapnel accelerator takedown. Ah, that's the new upgrade that we acquired from completing the augmented reality training. So a guard will be standing there, minding his own business, and suddenly we fly up, surprise, and jump on his head. Poor fellow. Okay, now we're going to go for the triple batarang. So now we can take down 3 people at the same time. That's amazing! So much better than having to do the time-consuming job of getting a batarang and throwing 1, and then throwing 2, and then getting another one and throwing that one as well. Well, now we can do it all in one. It saves effort and valuable seconds, giving us the time to do what really matters. Writing a novel, learning Latin, or maybe just being extra thorough in brushing our teeth. The day's too short to be searching around for batarangs. Oh no! We got random pipes spurting out steam. We have to be careful of those. Ooh. What does this button do? Aha! It turns off the waterfall. And I see more steam. Let's try and stop the steam. Aha! Okay, it's all going as planned. Now what? I see one of those anchor points. Ideal for our remote claw. So, one over there. And come on. Come on. Come on. Right. One there. And one... Wait. Oh, it occurs to me that it was already there. All that time. I thought that yellow line was an example. Silly me. We appear to be in a place with blueprints and more explosives and some rather snazzy outfits. After this mission, I may return, steal them, spray paint them black, and take them home with me. I see a thing for our cryptographic sequencer. Alright, what's this code? Pump access. Pump access. I see you over there. And we're going to glide into him. Say goodbye. Oh no. Oops. I don't want to fall into that sewerage. Alfred has specifically said don't jump into any sewerage, and we've already done it once. Let's not do it again. Is this guy dodging my batarangs? Hey! Stop dodging my batarangs. Oh! Poo. Quite literally. Sorry, Alfred. Perhaps, maybe we've stocked some Febreze in our utility belt. There we go. This is for mocking me and dodging all my batarangs. You've wasted loads and loads of my batarangs. Do you have the slightest idea how expensive it is to produce these things? Especially when I'm throwing about 100 out at a time. It adds up. I hear people.
What's got in there, boss? They like it, bumming cop shops. A lot of these guys are on payroll. Ask me, guys posted. Well, I almost feel bad for them. Almost.
I'm under the GCPD. Why are Black Mask's men planting explosives here? The cops have always been on his payroll.
Yeah! Let's go and find out. Hi! It's me. We appear to be on a great big massive cargo elevator. And we've got another one of these stupid martial arts expert people. Well, fear not, because our skills shall put him to shame. You'll see, he'll be sorry. I think it's just a case of trying to counter his moves. Oh, here he comes. Okay, counter. And counter again. There we go. It's not finished yet. What I really want to do is get rid of this guy. This fool in the armor. He must be destroyed. And his little friends. Now, I appreciate they're down here in the sewers wearing those lovely suits, but I'm not going to go easy on them. And hey! Listen, fancy pants. No hitting me. Or else, when I get to you, you shall face my wrath. There we go. Is he gone? He's gone. I need 2 more guys left. Can I... How? Headbutted by the bat cowl. That's 1 pointy bat ear in each eye. He's going to have to wear 2 eye patches. Alright. Where are we going now? Someone's talking. Can't hear what they're saying. All I can hear is the drone of the elevator. Hi! Oh, they've got a big guy. And a stupid... Oh, that was good. Got a stupid karate person, but he got punched by the giant. Right, you guys, stay away from me. Get off of me. I have not come this far to be defeated by a giant. Now, come on. We know how you're feeling. It's really impossible to find clothes that fit you. I can't find clothes that fit me. Jeans need to be long-legged, thin waist, and it's impossible. Now, this guy is just weirdly proportioned. He's got giant feet and giant trousers, and everything about him is giant. He must have to order all of his clothes online, and that must be enough to annoy you and lead you to a life of crime. Every villain has to have a tragic backstory. Well, it's like this. I went down to Primark, and the biggest t-shirt they had was medium. And that's why he's not wearing a t-shirt. Well, fear not, for I shall put you out of your misery. Because I'm nice. 1 person left.
The telecom wires you're looking for run right through the chamber you're in.
Right. Thanks, Alfred. Is this it?
Alfred, confirm we now have access to the National Criminal Database.
Connection confirmed. You can now perform DNA analysis. I'm also sending over the police file for the Lacey Towers case.
This photo is from the day of the murder. It's a perfect match. The DNA tells more of the story. But here's something the police overlooked. Roman Sionis owns the Gotham Merchants Bank. And he installed biometric security only he could access. Alfred, I have enough information to solve the Lacey Towers case. Here's what happened. By now, Gotham PD thinks Roman Sionis is dead. The casualty of a turf war. Murdered by the Penguin. But I know better. Someone spooked Sionis' girlfriend. So he sent her to his safe house. Which was anything but safe. Sionis showed up later, ready for trouble, and found it. Or so it seemed. Roman's always been paranoid. That's probably why he's lasted this long. He'd sent in a decoy, giving himself the element of surprise, but it wasn't enough. There was a fight. Sionis lost. The killer didn't hesitate to shoot the decoy, but he wanted Roman alive to access the cash stored at the Gotham Merchants Bank. With Sionis under control, all that remained was to tie up loose ends. But it wasn't the fire that killed Sionis' girlfriend. What kind of monster forces a man to kill the ones he loves? The Joker. He's the shadow I've been chasing. And now I know where he's going next. Gotham Merchants Bank.
Ooh, the Joker.
Alfred, see if you can find any information on someone named the Joker.
Searching now, sir. There doesn't seem to be anything coming up. What do you know about him?
Not much, but he's taken Black Mask hostage.
Hostage? So Sionis isn't dead?
I don't think so. From what I can tell, he's worth more to the Joker alive. The Joker wants to use him to break into the Gotham Merchants Bank. I'm on my way there now.
Great. Sounds like next we're going to be meeting the Joker. He'll be fine. I'm sure he's not going to become a major villain or anything. He's just going to be a one-time villain. Beat him up, put him in jail, and that will be the end of it. What's this? I see an Enigma data pack. I want it. Developed by Wayne Tech. Ah, so maybe we can use our cryptographic sequencer and... No, maybe not. Why can't we gain access to things developed by Wayne Tech? I mean, really, I should be able to. It's my company. Great. More things for me to remember. Well, my main focus now is to get to the bank and find the Joker.